Okay, so now we're going to change your needle, and we're going to talk about needle and how to change it and how to make sure that you choose the proper size and the proper system and install it properly. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to be able to take the thread out, get the bobbin case out, so that's all out of the way, and we're going to reach in here and loosen the screw. And simultaneously holding the needle will come straight out and it'll go down through the foot, and then you just reach and pull it straight out. So in examining the needle, you pull the needle out of your sleeve, and examining the needle, you'll find that there is a flat spot or scarf on one side and a groove on the other side. So it's very important that this needle is put in the correct way and is turned the correct way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back in through the hole. We're going to reach in and push it all the way up until it stops. Now there is an access hole in the needle bar you can see, but I don't even look through that. I like to just feel it. So first thing is you want to push it all the way up in and make sure it touches the top, holding it. Get your little small screwdriver here, flathead, and then while simultaneously you're pushing up on it, you're going to turn the needle so that the scarf or the scooped out area is facing the inside of the neck. So it's going to be directly across from this, and then once that's done, we're going to snug it up real good with this flathead screwdriver. Make sure it's turned correctly and snug it up really pretty tight there, so that don't over tighten. It's a small screw, but you got to make sure that it's tight enough the needle's not going to come out. So let's do it again. We'll loosen the screw. We'll just drop the needle straight down, pull it out to change it, come back in, put it in all the way up to the top, and turn it the right direction and tighten it up. So sometimes when you're running the machine, you may inadvertently hit something. It may just barely hit something. It may bend the tip of it or bend part of the needle. You're not aware of it. So by all means, change the needle first thing if you're diagnosing problems. Another quick way to tell if your needle's already burred is just take your fingernail and rub down. If it picks on the end, on any sides, you got a little burr on the end, just change the needle. Don't try to sharpen it or try to salvage it. Now, the needles come in two different systems. The first system is a 135x17 or a DBX17. This is a commercial needle, and then your sizes range from size 12. Here's a 14, 16, 18, 20. Here we go. 21, 22, and finally we're going to be at a 23. Now these are ballpoint end needles, so they're good for fabric. They will work with leather, but if you're going to be doing a lot of leather, we're going to switch over to this other system, which is just 2 digits off. It's a 135x16 TPI. So this is a leather or a leather point needle, so it's got a knife edge on it. And again, the system is DBX16D or 135x16. And so size 16 there. Here's an 18, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So the larger the number, the larger the diameter, or the larger the needle. Generally speaking, if you're running leather, you want to probably stay somewhere in the neighborhood of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23 is a little large. I think we supply the machine with either a 20 or 21, but 23 is probably a little extreme. But nevertheless, you can use all these needles. Again, the larger the number in size, the larger the diameter of the needle.